Hey there all craft beer lovers. Yep, very much welcome to another beer review. We have an interesting beer on the table, guys, which we are about to review. Back to Bryggeri out of Gothenburg, Sweden, taking a look at this fella. Their Velvety, described as a bourbon barrel-aged Baltic porter, coming in at 8% ABV. As you can see there, 8%, 330ml bottle, contains barley malt. There we go, guys. So, a little bit of text there. Their usual stuff. I'm not gonna read it out to you. There you go. Plain black bottle cap on that one, as per usual, as well with Dugas. Let's pop it, see what we get. Lot of smoke. Okay, oh, I can get that bourbon smell already. So a bourbon barrel-aged imperial Baltic porter. There we go, guys. Looking fine. Right. Last few drops are out. Okay. In view. You can hear the carbonation hissing and fizzing there. We got a finger's worth, I would say, of a nice, lightly tan-colored head. Definitely a dark beer. Do we see any light bleeding through? Well, maybe a little bit there, perhaps. But yeah, there we go, guys. Nice presentation. Seems like a lot of carbonation on it. Let's see what the nose gives us then. So it's very much dark fruity sensation here on the nose. Yeah, dark malts, dark fruits. Hint of bourbon. I got a lot of bourbon on the nose when I opened the bottle up, but yeah, there's definitely a slight bourbon hint there. A little bit of woodiness perhaps. Yeah, but it's all about the dark fruits and dark malts, more or less, with a hint of bourbon in there. Okay, but I mean, it smells nice. So with that said, guys, let's dive in, see what this one brings to the table. Cheers, everybody. Okay, so there's definitely a little bit of that bourbon sweetness on the back end, actually. Okay, again. All right. So, guys, to be absolutely honest there, the title there, Velvety, indicates that this beer is velvety smooth drinking. But for me, it has a little bit of too much carbonation on it, to be perfectly honest. Which kind of detracts a little bit from the experience of the body of drinking that beer and enjoying the body of it. Because it's not really smooth drinking. It's that carbonation is quite harsh for being a bourbon barrel-aged porter, and I do also think that it's a slight thinniness to it. And velvety indicates creamy, right? It indicates creamy and rich, but I'm not really experiencing this beer as rich. Let's go for a final sip. However, the taste is pretty nice, but the body, well. I mean, the taste is pretty okay. You get a little bit of bourbon in there. A little bit of that bourbon vanilla hint. Dark malt. Slight woodiness. Yeah. Slight bitterness at the back end. Dryness at the back end as well. Could be that woodiness, of course. That barrel aging could provide a little bit of that dryness, of course. But for me, guys, the title is a little bit misleading. Dugges Bryggeri out of Gothenburg, Sweden. I mean, they're doing some great beers. Velvety, bourbon barrel-aged Baltic porter. 8%. Alcohol is well concealed in there. But for me, it kind of, it doesn't really jump out of the glass at me. It doesn't really provide me with any oomph factor or anything extraordinary. I mean, it's okay, it's drinkable, but I don't like the carbonation. It's a little bit too harsh, a little bit too strong for being a barrel-aged beer. Flavors are somewhat weakened. And yeah, I would have wanted a little bit more, to kind of summarize here, guys, I would have wanted a little bit more oomph. For me, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. Thank you for watching.